Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Serene. So today's video is going to be me making my homemade pumpkin pie, and this is also my first voiceover because I'm not feeling too well, and I just thought that it would be easier to get a video out to you guys this way. So I'm making my pumpkin pie from scratch, well, semi from scratch. The pie crust is pre-made, and I did use a can of pumpkin, but everything else was me. I did alter ingredients and stuff just to fit my taste. I was thinking about making baked mac and cheese, or macaroni pie as we call it in the Caribbean, but if you do want to see how I make that, if this video gets 50 likes, then I'll definitely get that recipe up for you guys. But I hope you enjoy this pumpkin pie. It is the best pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving, and happy Thanksgiving everyone. I hope you enjoy the day. So first off, I'll be showing you that I have a bowl. I'm using my hand mixer, vanilla essence, carnation condensed milk, some heavy cream or double cream if you're in the UK, a can of pumpkin, some sugar. So I think white sugar was about 85 grams, 2 eggs, brown sugar, same thing, 85 grams, cinnamon, nutmeg, and the pie crust. So we'll start by cracking the 2 eggs in the bowl. And you want to whisk these. Some people say whisk them lightly, but I believe in whisking them to get air into them, because then it would make the pumpkin pie not seem dense. So after we're finished with that, we're gonna add all our spices into it. So we're adding a teaspoon of freshly grated nutmeg. These ingredients are best when fresh, but the nutmeg was the only one that I had like fresh. And you want about 2 teaspoons of vanilla essence. Next, you would like to put about 2 tablespoons of cinnamon, and that's along the entire thing. So like the first time I put in 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, but as I went along I did that extra. And then also some ginger. Some people don't put ginger in their pumpkin pie. I think ginger and pumpkin goes hand in hand. It's amazing. So yes, you just whisk it well. Obviously I'm filming with one hand and whisking with the other, but you get the point. Just make sure that all your ingredients are incorporated. Guys, remember to comment and like my video if you like this, and subscribe. I'm loving you guys. Thank you for the support. So here you've seen that I've like emptied the can of pumpkin into the bowl. So like if you do make this from scratch, you would need to make sure that your pumpkin is pureed, and then you would whisk it until it's completely smooth. Obviously in the can of pumpkin they've already done that, but I just whisk it around to ensure that everything is smooth. Here you've seen me add the condensed milk. I think the recipe calls for 285 grams of condensed milk. The can of condensed milk is about 389 grams, so you want to basically use the majority of it, which I don't necessarily, and this is why I have the double cream, because I want to be able to control the sugar that is in it. So I used about half of that can. So now you want to mix. You want to get it into, and listen, if you guys can smell a batter that is unfinished, it smells amazing. It smells so good. It reminds me of fall, reminds me of Thanksgiving, reminds me of back home, because you know in the UK we don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but you know. So I've used some of the white sugar and some of the brown sugar. I didn't use all of any of the sugar, to be fair. So this is again personal preference. You shouldn't put any more than 170 grams of sugar into your pumpkin pie, else it'll just be too sweet. Come on guys, we're not trying to be diabetic at the end of Thanksgiving, but you do want to add sugar gradually to your taste. So here pumpkin pie is essentially finished, but I did add some of the double cream, about a 1/3 cup of the double cream or heavy cream, and then I tasted it and I went back in and added some more ginger, and added some more cinnamon. So at this point, this is where you tweak and you add to suit your taste. I also did add a quarter teaspoon of salt, and this is just to balance the flavors. And you know, salt enhances sugar, sugar enhances salt, so this was just to balance the flavors out. Excuse me. So I hope everyone is gonna have an amazing Thanksgiving. Like, I miss celebrating Thanksgiving so badly, so badly. But here you're gonna see me pour my pumpkin pie mix into my pie crust. Guys, it smells so good. And I'm gonna be putting it into the oven. I just showed you that I did not use all of the sugars. So this is how your pie would look when it's going into the oven. I baked it at 180 degrees in a fan assisted oven. If you are using a gas oven, then it should be about between 7 and 8, and you're gonna bake this for a maximum of 40 minutes. Do not sleep on it, else your pie will burn, and no one likes burnt pie. But anyways, at the end of that, you're gonna let it cool. It has some rise to it, but you will let it cool and it will go flat. Then for decorating purposes, I did do some homemade whipping cream, homemade whipped cream to decorate, and that came out amazing. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm the real deal. Come on, don't sleep on me. But anyways, guys, I hope that you guys make this pie. You have an amazing Thanksgiving. And if you do make this pie, if you follow me on Instagram, and all my details will be in the description box, send me pictures, tag me in your post. This is how the pie came out. And then I had it on the side with some extra whipped cream. So guys, remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye. Potatoes, tomatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes.